Do you dread the thought of budgeting? You're not alone. For many, the mere idea brings images of restriction, endless spreadsheets, and counting pennies. But what if you could sail through financial decisions without the never-ending doom of budgeting hanging over your head? Budgeting, at its core, is a strategy, a plan to manage your money so you're free to live life without financial anxiety. Yet, much like eating your vegetables, it's something many of us know we should do but find difficult to embrace. The good news is that you don't need to stick to the traditional rigid methods to control your finances effectively. Let's explore a fresh perspective on managing money that might make the process more palatable. Imagine this. Instead of meticulously tracking every dollar, you set up an automated system where your finances practically manage themselves. Consider Sarah, a young professional who once found budgeting a daunting and overwhelming chore. Rather than sticking to a strict budget, she decided to focus on what truly mattered to her and set up a system accordingly. She began by identifying her essential expenses, things like housing, utilities, and groceries. Then, she set aside a specific amount each month for savings and investments, treating these as non-negotiable expenses. Sarah knew that entertainment and dining out were important for her happiness, so she allocated funds for these activities without obsessing over every detail. By setting up automatic transfers to handle these allocations, she found herself enjoying her social life guilt-free, knowing her essential needs and goals were already covered. This approach allowed her to have a flexible framework rather than a constrictive budget, providing the freedom to enjoy her life without constant worry. Through this method, Sarah achieved a balance where she could be spontaneous with her spending without fearing that she was derailing her financial goals. The trick was not in counting every dollar, but rather in establishing a system that reflected her priorities and automated her saving process. This shift in approach shifted her focus from what she couldn't spend to what she could enjoy safely. The underlying takeaway here is that if traditional budgeting feels like a stifling ordeal, you might benefit from flipping the script. Think of it as creating a money management system focused on your personal values, rather than a strict list of do's and don'ts. By setting up automated savings and prioritizing expenses that align with your lifestyle, you reduce the mental burden of budgeting. The key is finding a strategy that fits you personally, enabling you to live life more freely while ensuring your future is secure. Consider introducing small, but meaningful, tweaks to your routine to alleviate the dread you associate with money management. Perhaps allow yourself a set fun allowance each month, or try out a budgeting app that simplifies the process with visual aids and alerts. The goal is to transform the daunting task of budgeting into a series of habits that naturally align with your lifestyle, ensuring you're not only financially secure, but also happier and more fulfilled. Remember, the objective is not to wrestle with every financial choice, but to establish a system where money is a tool that enables the life you want to live. When money management becomes a natural extension of your daily routine, there's no longer a need to fear the budget. Embrace a system that works for you and redefine what budgeting means in your life.